Talk about some gear I've added to my kayak since last season. A couple items have made some big differences. One is here I've added a deck bag to this kayak, and it will connect. Look here, it'll connect to the rubber straps that are on the that come with your bay. It'll connect right to it. This is Seattle Sports. I believe this is their 10-liter size, and it's working pretty good for me. I can put gear in there. I can put water. I'm trying my water on the outside this time because I'm thinking if I go kayak camping, I'm going to put my food in there is the general thought. And another item here which I've added, and I'm never going back. I finally bought an inflatable life vest. I always wear a PFD when I kayak, whether it's on a little tiny creek like this or it's a big lake. I'm a scout leader, and in scouts where everyone has to wear a PFD at all times. It's a great rule. It saves lots of lives. But anyway, I've been using a standard life vest. I went to this inflatable. I'm never going back. It is insanely comfortable. This is both an automatic model as well as a manual. And automatic means that inside here, if I can open up for you guys, well, down the bottom here, there is a pull which will manually inflate your life vest. And then inside here, there's a sensor. So if you end up in the water, it will actually inflate for you. If you look in here, there's actually a little float inside there. So if you actually end up in the water, it will inflate automatically. In addition, on the other side over here, I can do this one-handed here, there's an inflation tube, just like you guys hear about when you're ever in an airplane and they always talk about, you can manually inflate your vest. It's also got a manual inflation tube right there as well. So hopefully it'll never come to that. But it's got a CO2 cartridge I've added to it. It's got the which you can pull manually or automatic. So this has been a huge improvement in my comfort when I paddle. Things I've also added to improve the comfort when I paddle. The standard pad that comes with this thing is not super duper comfortable. So I saw these at the Field and Stream store in Kalamazoo. Picked this up, added. It just gives you more comfort. Has me also sitting up a little bit higher in the kayak, which is kind of nice. And then also here, I just put a little foam pad in here for the backing, and I find this just adds to my comfort as well when I'm paddling. So, I've added that, this foam pad down here, this pad in the back. It just adds a lot to my comfort, and then the inflatable PFD just really is doing a lot. Also, anybody who's got an Oru knows that there's a plastic piece that goes here, and I could never make the damn thing work. I finally just removed it. I did the same thing back here. It's supposed to connect to your seat. I never can make the damn thing work. So now I just use these reusable ties to kind of hold the kayak together. I've never even connected them before, never had any problems. But I just did a test on this kayak about a month ago. I put together 90 liters of gear, tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, everything. And I'm able to get 90 liters of gear into this kayak. I put, I'll do a video on it sometime, but back here in the back, behind the seat, I could put a 45-liter bag and a 10-liter bag. And then in front here, in the front of the kayak, underneath, because I am so short, I can put a 20-liter bag in there, and then I've also can put about 10 liters of food on top. And the front here, I'm probably going to have a little 5-liter deck bag, which is miscellaneous things I might want to get to. And then right behind the seat here, if I ever do any portaging, I can get I have a really cheap, it's called an Arrowhead backpack. You can buy them at Walmart or Kmart. And I removed the aluminum stays that are inside the backpack. It's an internal frame. and I can get 45 liters of dry bags into that backpack and then carry 45 liters over my shoulder, which will give me the ability to portage this thing in a double carry. So that'll work out really nicely. So I'm hoping, I can do next year, I'll be able to do some interesting trips with this kayak. 90 liters, 90 liters, you can do a lot of great backpacking on 90 liters. So I should be able to do some pretty serious, not super serious, but some really nice trips with this kayak. The only concern I have right now is going to be repairs. I've ordered the repair kit from them. Plus I also have some marine duct tape repair kits, as well as some regular duct tape repair kits. So in case I somehow put a hole in my body of the kayak, because you have to be a little bit careful with an Oru. I'm really concerned about putting a stick through it. Canoeing little creeks like this. Anyway, just want to give you guys a little look at the river. This is what finally ended my trip up the south branch of the Muskegon River. I can't get around this. I can't figure out a way to get around it, so I'm gonna just stop here, guys. But it's a really pretty paddle. A little strenuous going upstream, but I imagine downstream now is gonna be a lot of fun. So this is the south branch of the Muskegon River here in Michigan. So I'll see you guys on the trail, and hopefully as my knee gets better, I'll be doing more trips and be updating my site a little more often. You guys take care. Bye-bye.